Hello, my name is Martin Wasserman, and one of the things that I do that gives me great joy is translate poetry, which isn't well known to the American public. And one of the languages in which I work, one of the languages in which I work is Yiddish, a language brought over to the United States by Eastern European Jews. And the poem I'm about to read is by Aaron Lutsky, and it's called The Jazz. And Lutsky was both a poet and a musician, and he wrote this poem after visiting a jazz club on 52nd Street in New York City. Usually I try to unrhyme a poem because it's stilted and awkward if you don't, but the rhyme was so strong in this poem that it drove the rhythm. So I kept the rhyme as best I could. So here we go, jazz. Squeak, raw, fiddle, diddle, piano bang, babble, babble, stick, flick, quiver, fondle, shiver, clang. Hey, dance, advance, step and sing, and don't be scared to proudly swing. Take a cymbal and hit it hard. Bend your head and beat the drum. Raise a foot, go jump awry. Wet your lips, then wink one eye. Sit astride a wooden chair, keep your eyes upraised high. Give a leap, fall downward sigh, and make those fools go cry, cry, cry. Roar and reach and grasp for love, a showgirl who won't give a rap. Give her money, let her take it, and burst out laughing in her lap. Turn about and bang the drum. Pound and keep the cymbals pressed. You are here to cause a frenzy. You are here to never rest. Now, go mighty drums and recollect. Pound and work that final set. Hey, this beat's not through. Jazz breeds anew. Just rush uptown, go search around, and soon you'll find your next wild crew. Okay.
My name is Joanne Seitz. I work in the sales office here at Edgewater. And the poem I picked is about trying to be kind to one another and caring about each other. And I picked this because of the times we're in right now. Sometimes I kind of get sad seeing how everybody's mad at everybody and there's so much hatred and anger. So that's why I picked this poem. And it's by a lady named Carly Dugmore. And here we go. Doesn't matter where you go or who you meet along the way. Carry kindness in your heart and practice it each day. The simple smile can change the course of someone else's week. The smallest gesture represents the gift of joy we seek. A gentle touch reminds us that humanity still reigns. To pet a lonely cat or dog shows that love will never wane. There are a million obstacles on any given day, but rise above the hate and fear and live life the kindness way.
Hello, my name is Suzette and I'm with Medical Records, and the poem I'm going to read today is called Keep on Smiling. If at times you feel you want to cry and life seems such a trial, above the clouds there's a bright blue sky, so make your tears a smile. As you travel on life's way with its many ups and downs, remember it's quite true to say one smile is worth a dozen frowns. Among the world's expensive things, a smile is very cheap. And when you give a smile away, you get one back to keep. Happiness comes at times to all, but sadness comes unbidden. And sometimes a few tears must fall among the laughter hidden. So when friends have sadness on their face and troubles round them piled, the world will seem a better place, and all because you smiled.
Hi, I'm Geraldine,
Hello, I'm Brianna.
and we decided to read this poem because with everything going on right now, we feel like it's a nice poem, and we hope that you like it.
Okay. All right. It says,
Oh, and the title is Feelings. Feeling.
okay, it says, I don't know how I'm feeling. I think I feel all right. I'm busy doing nothing from morning until night. I don't know how I'm feeling. I left the house today. I went to do some shopping. I sung along the way. I don't know how I'm feeling. I gave the bags to Mom. We smiled and laughed, and she was fine. Then I went back home. I don't know how I'm feeling today. I'm not too sure. The numbers keep on climbing. Will they find a cure? Okay. I don't know how I'm feeling. I just don't need this stuff. Some cake and wine and chocolate. But boy, this thing is tough. I don't know how I'm feeling. When I stand and clap so loud, so grateful, happy, and so sad, and the isolated crowd, I don't know how I'm feeling. When will that dream job come? I'm optimistic, hopeful, the lucker and lucky than some. Okay. I don't know how I'm feeling. I saw the news today, but only very briefly. Why won't it go away?
I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm sad. My family and friends, they're all fine. For that, I'm so glad. I don't know how I'm feeling, but I know it's true. We're all in this together. It's me and them and you. Do you know how you're feeling? You know that it's okay to sit and cry and wonder to want a better day. Let's just hold this feeling of love, of light, of hope. Let's release all the quiet. Be proud of how you cope. I don't know how I'm feeling. I think I want to cry. I don't know. I make a coffee and stare out at the sky. Today I got a feeling that soon this will be done. Our lives will change forever, but look up at the sun. You know that deep down feeling of joy, of loss, of pain, the love, the sadness, and the hurt. You'll be okay again. One day we'll get that feeling. Was all this even real? Hold on to that feeling. In time we'll all be healed.
Okay.
So that's it.
That's it.
And we hope you liked it.
Hi, I'm Judy Kazunis. I live in apartment A111. I've been here about 5 months. I moved here from Boston a few months ago. I lived there all my life. Those of you from the north know that winters are not only cold and snowy, but the days are short and many of them can be dark. And the first signs of spring are very much looked forward to by everybody. I wondered for a long time which day was the first when the sky showed signs of light in the evening as early as 5 p.m. I kept track, and the day it happened, I wrote this poem. This is called The 1st of March, Changeover Night in New England. This is the changeover night, the one brief sunset hour that happens once a year. Stop a moment and you can feel it, smell it, see it. The once-a-year frame in the motion picture of time that is both winter and spring. It is raining, it is warm, it is spring. The breeze is cold, it's biting, it's winter. The smell is of earth, of vegetation, it is spring. But the smell is also of slush and frozen ground. It is winter. The sky is streaked with light at 5 p.m. It is spring. The daytime clouds are dark and are filled with ice. It's winter. All of these things are so, but they are contradictions, and yet so simultaneously. But they can be so only this evening, this moment. For this is the changeover night, the time both winter and spring.
Hello everybody, I'm Beth, and my presentation is the poem Trees by American poet Joyce Kilmer. It may be familiar to you. A little way back, and it was set to music and quite popular in its time. Trees. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. A tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in the summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who's intimate with lives and rain. Poems are made, by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. This poem I just have always enjoyed through my lifetime. I like nature, and it just kind of fits. And now I'm really going to go out on a limb and read a poem that trees inspired me to write. I haven't found a title for it. Maybe perhaps you'll have some suggestions. Remembering the sweet smell of the grass, feeling the soft breeze play over my skin, watching the leaves overhead as they dance in the branches, lifting, turning, changing colors and patterns, the warm sun peeking through as a warm, silky blanket. I'm floating. A ladybug flutters down and rests on my arm. What a beautiful, perfect creature. I hold my breath. She is motionless. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. She spreads her wings, rising, circling, flying, up, up. She's away. The sky is an artist's palette of blue and white. Billowing clouds, moving, changing, tossing, turning. Images appear, animals, faces, a towering castle, a chariot pulled by 2 white horses, prancing, galloping, disappearing into a tunnel of clouds. They're gone.
My name is Muriel Gorvine. I have a delightful poem that my husband wrote. Poetry was his hobby. And he wrote this when we were socializing with another couple. The wife used to always say to the husband, don't eat this, don't eat that. You're getting heavy, you're gonna get fat. So I just wanted to read this lovely fun poem. And it's titled Don't. It's not good for your heart, it will clog up a vein. It will cause you much suffering and cause you great pain. Put it aside, you don't really need it. But once you gain weight, your clothes will not fit. Don't eat butter, don't eat cake. I hear the word don't asleep and awake. Don't drink wine, it's got calories galore. The word don't is a word that I don't adore. Eat celery and carrots and munch on a fruit. From these you could die and you'll not give a hoot. Give me the pasta, the wine, and corned beef. Just not hearing don't brings the greatest relief.